guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is the Cohorted beauty box for November 2022. So as usual, I bought this myself. This month's theme is basically a collaboration with Pestle and Mortar, which are a skincare brand. So we're going to have a look at everything that's in here. I'm going to talk you through it. I'm going to explain how you can get your hands on this box or next month's box if you'd like that. So this is just a slip that they put on. They do that when they have like a collab box. If you watch me unbox the October box, that wasn't a collab box. That was just like a few different items. But in other months we've had like collab boxes and stuff before. We had an amazing one from, I think it was Wonder Beauty in May, I think it was, that was sent to me, but this one wasn't. I've signed up to my own subscription after trying one of the boxes. So it comes in a big box like this. This month's box, as usual, is worth a fortune. It costs $39.99, but it's always worth way more. I'll put on the screen exactly how much this month's box is worth because I can't remember off the top of my head. So like I said, we're going to unbox it. So if you do like what's in here and you do want to buy a one-off box, they usually sell the one-off box for £50. So it's not a subscription, it's just a one-off box. Next month's box, so the December box, I'll tell you about some sneak peeks and things towards the end of this video. But I can tell you it's worth £335, the December box, and retails at $39.99. So kind of a no-brainer value-wise, and they usually have some amazing products. I continue to be impressed. So I'll put a link and everything underneath, and there's also a discount code if you're new to Cohorted where you'll get like 3 months, I think, free stylist extra subscription or something like that when you join up. I'll put all the info under the video if you're interested. So inside they're generally wrapped up like this, so these would be like a fantastic gift for somebody as well. If it's not your bag but you think I'm looking for a really good gift for somebody, this might be a nice option. So as usual, there is a little card like this, and on the back there'll be a QR code, and if you open it up on your phone you can see all kinds of information about the products inside. So we're going to use that as we're going along. I see, the box is worth £195. So we did know last month that we were going to get a Pestle and Mortar product. I don't believe I knew it was going to be a whole box of the products, so bonus. There is also an additional sample that isn't Pestle and Mortar, but again, I'm jumping ahead. Let's just get into it and then we can talk about it. So we're going to start off with the product I believe was the spoiler. It is their Vitamin C 2-phase serum. It's got 16% vitamin C and its derivatives. Brighten, smooth, tone. It's a 40ml, 1.35 fluid ounce size. This product alone is worth more than the whole box. It's worth £68, and it says, an intense blend of vitamin C and natural extracts for dramatically brighter looking skin. It's got 3 different types of high performance vitamin C. That means that skin gets superior vitamin C benefits without irritation. So I love vitamin C. Me and my vitamin C's have gone through, you know, lots of things together. I do think that they brighten the skin if I ever get anything like dark spots or anything. It certainly helps with them. It helps if you've had like blemishes and you're trying to get rid of the marks that they leave behind, kind of like a dark spot, or if you just want an overall kind of dewy, glowy look to the skin. I credit that to vitamin C. So I've never actually used this particular one, and I'm not going to open it right now because I have a bad habit of opening products with you, and then I have so many things that they don't get used and I hate waste. So we're not going to open this right now. We will open some of the other products though as we're going along, but £68 right off the bat, it's a pretty good start. And this product is obviously a full size. Then we've got the Fine Misting Facial Spritz, 30ml, 1.01 fluid ounce. Now I think this is a travel size because 30ml isn't that big for a mist, but it's still a pretty decent size. So the first ingredient is water, then glycerin, then seawater extract, and loads of other lovely ingredients. I should mention as well, everything is vegan and cruelty free. Just destroying the box getting in here. This is worth £13. This is what it looks like. It's kind of, I don't know, packaging wise, slightly different to other spritzes I've got. It does have a light kind of scent to it, like a bit of a botanical scent is how I would describe it. So let's see what it says about this. It says, a fine misting magnesium facial spritz instantly calms, hydrates and refreshes the skin and protects against environmental pollution. It's got calming Irish magnesium, we've got amino acids, we've got natural plant extracts. So that sounds really lovely. So I've opened that because this is something I'm going to kind of incorporate right now. One of my mists is running out, so it's a good time. But it looks more like it's going to be a mist that you would put on in between your skincare or maybe after cleansing and drying your face, as opposed to refreshing throughout the day. But can't do any harm, can it? We have got a glycolic toner, so this is exfoliate, free acid value 6.8%, pH 3.8, glycolic acid exfoliating solution, brighten, tone and renew. 180ml, 6.08 fluid ounce. I'm going to say this is a full size as well. It's got niacinamide in here, it's got glycerin in here, it's got witch hazel leaf extracts, all kinds of good stuff. Do like the packaging of this. It's really quite, I don't know, like satiny feeling, and it looks like it would look quite sleek there on your dresser. So it's, yeah, I like the packaging. It looks cool. Glycolic acid seems to be one of those ingredients not everybody can use, so if you've never used it before, I would go gently on it and just test it and see how your skin reacts, because you don't want to get reactions from your products if you can help it. So this is worth £25. It says it gently removes dead skin cells and fades dark spots, revealing firmer and more radiant skin. So for me, I would use a product like this. I would cleanse my face, I would dry my face, probably in the evening I would do this. Then I would use this on a cotton pad and just sweep it over my skin. I wouldn't then use any other kind of glycolic acid at the same time. And then maybe I'd go in with like the rest of my serums and things like that. Whether I'd use retinol with it, I generally can do that because I've been using both products for a while. But again, if your skin isn't used to it, you've got sensitive skin, I probably wouldn't, and maybe just go with like a hyaluronic acid or something. But this, coupled with your vitamin C, over time should definitely make your skin look a little bit brighter, a little bit more alive and happy and what have you. So that looks like an interesting product. I like a good glycolic acid. Speaking of hyaluronic acid, this is the Pure Hyaluronic Serum, multi-molecular weight hyaluronic formulation. Hyaluronic acid plumps and hydrates dry, dull skin, leaving your skin instantly glowing and firmer. And I would say add in a hyaluronic acid, whoever you are, whatever your skin type is, it generally helps. Even if you've got oily skin or combination skin or normal skin, you can't beat a decent hyaluronic acid. So this might be a nice product to go in with after you have used the glycolic step. You could go ahead and use this before your moisturiser. So it's 30ml or 1.01 fluid ounce. It says AM and PM smooth 2 to 3 drops over cleansed and toned skin, and you absolutely can't go wrong with this. You can use it basically as much as you want. It isn't gonna cause your skin to react. Well, generally they don't. Quite an expensive hyaluronic serum, so it's 30ml and it's worth £39. Pretty good value there. So it says a highly absorbent, fragrance-free skin serum formulated with hyaluronic acid across multiple molecular weights. It's a 98% natural formulation as well. And they basically thought of each layer of molecular weight. It all does something to plump the skin, hydrate the skin, and yeah, it sounds like a pretty good product. It's basically a whole entire new skincare routine in here. So next up we get the Illuminating Lightweight Gel Cleanser. Deep cleanses, refreshes, illuminates. 50 grams, 1.76 ounce. This is worth £15. So I'm going to say it's probably a travel size. It says 100% natural, non-foaming gel cleanser. It improves skin tone, tightens pores and leaves skin hydrated and illuminated. No tight skin feeling. It's a 100% natural, non-foaming gel cleanser blended with fruit enzymes, and it delivers a dewy, illuminated complexion. So we'll talk through them step by step in just a second. We will talk through them like step by step in just a second, but it literally looks like we've got the whole skincare routine going down. And finally, from Pestle & Mortar, we have got the Recover Multitasking Eye Cream blended with squalane and peptides, which targets fine lines, puffiness and dark circles. It's 15ml or 0.5 fluid ounce. It has just got like a little squeezy tube, so you can just squeeze out a couple of dots and just pat them around the eye area. This is a full size. It is worth £35. A lightweight, nourishing eye cream formulated with the active ingredient Tripeptide 5 and Irish moss extract. It diminishes fine lines, improves skin texture and reduces puffiness and dark circles around the eye area, and it says it's lightweight as well. So before I show you the sample and before I tell you a little bit more about next month's box, let's revisit what came in the November box. So let's do this in a routine, in the way I would use them anyway, just in case you got this and you're thinking how best use them. This is just my opinion, of course. So I would obviously start off with the cleanser. I would cleanse my face, make sure I've removed my makeup, given it all a good cleanse, and then I would dry my face. Then I would go in with a cotton pad and I would use the exfoliate to do my exfoliating. Once I've done that, I'll then mist a little bit of the Balance Fine Misting Facial Spritz. If it were the morning, I would probably use the vitamin C and the hyaluronic acid product together, either one after the other, or I'd mix them together. Or if it was nighttime, I would just use the hyaluronic serum, having already used the vitamin C in the morning. And then of course you've got your eye cream as well to just kind of pat around the eye area. The sample this month is actually a fragrance I wanted to sample. It is the new Prada Paradox, which is the one that Emma Watson is currently advertising. That advert seems to be on the TV all the time. So let's smell it, see what it's like. So it is only a little kind of sample vial like this, so you're not getting a big one, but it's 1.2 ml, 0.04 fluid ounce. So like a proper sample like they hand out in department stores. Do they still do that? I don't think they do. Not that we have that many department stores left, but you know. Oh, so it's quite sweet and florally. Quite an almost young scent is how I would describe it. I like it. It's quite a fun kind of day scent. So I'm going to tell you a little sneak peek for next month. So it sounds like next month we get a range of products. Like I said, the December box is worth £335.33. So the one product we know we're going to get next month, which I'm really excited about because it's a brilliant product, is by Kate Somerville. It's the Goat Milk Cream, and it's worth £65, and that is just a brilliant cream for anybody who particularly has got sensitive or dry skin. But even if you haven't got dry and sensitive skin, it's just like the ultimate comfort moisturiser. It's got lots of lovely ceramides and things in there. It's obviously going to really hydrate the skin. And when we're talking about going into December and the really cold months here in the UK, it's the perfect time to add in a moisturiser like that. So I personally am very excited about that. Like I said, it's worth £65, which is more than the whole box costs. So if you're interested, I'll put that link underneath because I think that'll be quite a popular box. I'm quite excited for it. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Links and discount codes will be underneath. I would love it if you give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. And I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.